remote of control, and we're still on our way. And so as we have it, I think Van der Wiel is enjoying himself. He's staying in the ring for another bout.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, just before we get on to the next bout, let me recognize the presence here with us of the Managing Director of Lagos State Ferry Services, Mr. Honorable Ladi Williams. Ladi Balogun. Please stand up for recognition, Mr. Ladi Balogun, Managing Director, Lagos State Ferry Services, is here with us tonight. Thank you very much. Moving quickly to the next bout of the evening. The next bout of the evening is an international super bantamweight contest. And this one features Nigeria versus Benin Republic. Ladies and gentlemen, for the boxers to make their ring walk, first up will be the man fighting out of the blue corner. From Benin Republic, ladies and gentlemen, make welcome Cleveevi Martins. And his opponent to fight out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome from Nigeria, Tunde Olojede. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's a great night of boxing. We have cacophony of sounds here. But we're moving on. Introducing the three judges scoring this bout at the bell. Ladies and gentlemen, judge number 1 is Shegun Adesanya. Judge number 2 is Sheyi Jude. And judge number 3 is Wahab Martins. The third man in the ring when the bell goes is referee Daniel Vanderveer, all the way from Belgium, our special guest referee. And now, introducing the boxers, first fighting out of the blue corner, comes in with a weighing of 55.5 kilograms. He stands at 5.7 inches tall, with a career record of 6 fights, 6 wins, 5 of the 6 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Dassa Zume in Benin Republic. Welcome to Nigeria, Cleveevi Martins. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, fighting out of Lagos, Nigeria. He weighs 56 kilograms coming into the fight. He is a fighter with a career record of 16 bouts, 14 wins, 2 losses. 12 of his 14 wins coming by way of knockout. He is the former national super bantamweight champion, the former West Africa super bantamweight champion, and he is fighting out of Lagos. Make welcome to the ring. It's called the Turning Star, Tunde Olojede. Referee Vanderveer with his instructions to the boxers now.
I expect from both of you a clean fight, obey my commands at all time and protect yourself all the whole time. I don't want to see rabbit punches, no kidney punches and no low blows. Good luck for both of you. Touch gloves.
This international super bantamweight contest is going for 8 rounds of boxing.
Okay, international bantamweight bout here, and it promises a lot of excitement.
Round 1.
Tunde Olojede, Turning Star, taking on his Beninese counterpart.
Both boxers look very well conditioned, and Cleveevi, the man from Benin Republic, sporting the blue jersey, blue trunks rather.
So the Turning Star the fans are expecting some firepower from Tunde Olojede and comes in with the run, but his counterpart is taking it easy with him also.
Cleveevi is somebody who's a very, very different fighter. Both of them, and I think Tunde Turning Star is also doing the same as well. He's employing that same strategy. Cleveevi is one of those boxers who would always use, they are not too strong hands to cause distractions for you.
Yes.
They try to put it out there in your face,
with jab and all that.
so you could get distracted by it before you know it. And I think that Cleveevi has found out that Olojede can be an explosive boxer. So he's keeping himself at bay, and he knows that he has the reach advantage. So he's trying to put himself in a good position. Doesn't want, that's a rabbit punch, and you can see there, referee Vanderveer quickly not taking any chances at all and giving out the instructions. Look at the way Cleveevi held his side. I said, I'm not the one at fault.
In case you're just joining us, Tunde Olojede Turning Star is in white and yellow boxing trunks, while
Olojede is going to have some serious issues here. Cleveevi is not giving him the it's kind of frustrating, trying to frustrate him as well, and it's making him to do a few things that referee Van der Wiel will not have it at all. He's already been talked to twice. I will not be surprised if he does something else again, and referee Van der Wiel could say, you know what, I'm deducting a point from you. And I would love to see Cleveevi fight as well. I think he's been running around the ring for too long.
I think Olojede is kind of under some kind of pressure. Remember, the fans are expecting so much, so he's trying to deliver quickly so he can please the fans. What do you think?
He doesn't need to do that. It's 8 rounds. We've got 8 rounds. Just take your time.
So why the hurry?
Because Cleveevi seems like a very tricky opponent. You know, he's got a lot of tricks. He's got a lot of things to try. He's probably experienced as well. So he needs to understand that you have to find out that person. And the way to find out the person is to allow him to, you know, dish out his tricks. And when he does that, you know how to now deal with those tricks. We've seen one already. He likes to put his hands out there, ensure that it just makes you not want to attack because you don't know what he has in store as well. So, and Olojede has to also try to neutralize that by putting his own hands out as well. You know, but he doesn't need to be in a hurry.
He doesn't
take your time. He's fighting a quick boxer who knows how to use his head a lot. You know, he dips down and does all those things quickly.
Round 2.
Cleveevi Martin is on blue and white boxing trunks, ladies and gentlemen. And this bout is an 8 rounds international super bantamweight challenge between Cleveevi Martin and Tunde Olojede Turning Star.
And you can see now that Olojede is putting up a different approach this time around. He wants to lure Cleveevi out.
He wants to wear him out or lure him.
He wants to lure him out, as in
out of the saddle ropes.
Let Cleveevi drop his guards and try to fight. You see that he's not using those hands anymore. He's now going to him, protecting his face.
Yeah.
Wanting Cleveevi to launch. Because he's found out that Cleveevi will most likely not punch unless he sees that a very clear-cut chance to punch. They need to watch out for their heads as well. He's a very, very tricky boxer. I don't think he has a lot of powerful shots, but he's one of those boxers who like to go the distance.
Yes.
And I talked about him earlier. I said boxers from that part of the of Africa are usually very, very, you know, durable. I don't know about the punch power, but when it comes to durability, you have to do a lot. Once again, you see Tunde, you know, puts his guard up. He's waiting for that man to, you know, throw some punches so that he can open up and he can get on the inside. But Cleveevi is not giving him that opportunity at all. I mean, I'm expecting Cleveevi to... Somebody's protecting himself against you. Go in there, throw a few punches. But
and step back.
Even to throw the punch, Cleveevi is reluctant.
You know, because he knows the pedigree of Tunde Turning Star, so he's careful not to get a shot on his face. So I think that's what he's doing.
So he's not going to score points?
Well...
Because he's being careful.
As you can see, that's what he's been doing. That's what he has actually been doing. Trying to avoid turning styles. The good one there coming by Cleveevi Martin. As he throws his jab onto Turning Star. Both fighters, we're not really seeing something explosive in this bout so far. Good one coming from Turning Star, and the crowd rousing excitement.
And that's what the fans want, and you can see the fans really getting excited about that. Interesting thing, Cleveevi is unbeaten. He's got 6 fights under his belt.
6 fights.
5 of those 6 by knockout.
That's Cleveevi.
I'm like, I haven't seen the knockouts, specialty in him yet.
Olojede also is a very durable boxer, durable Nigerian boxer.
But like we said, he probably knows the pedigree of his opponent.
Oh,
so
yes.
He's taking his time.
He's taking his time. That's why I say.
So looks like there's still much more to come from this man.
About 5 rounds left to go. Yes, 5 rounds left to go. It's a round of 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Seconds out. Round 3.
And we're ready for some action. Good one there. Olojede pushing his man to the ropes, and a good turn coming from Cleveevi Martin. Cleveevi Martin.
There's something about Cleveevi, honestly. I don't know. He
looks a tough one.
Not really a tough one. He's just a very awkward fighter. Very unorthodox. He's unorthodox. His style of fighting is somehow, I don't know.
Not clean.
It's like you don't want to be hit.
That's the idea of boxing. Man.
No, it's not you don't want to be hit. You should block against being hit. But not you like you're running back.
You're scared of punches or
what? As a boxer, you shouldn't be scared of punches.
You shouldn't be.
Punches, you want punches to be 5 and 6.
Yes, hit and get hit.
Yeah, because that's what the sport is about.
Yes.
But I get the fact that you want to ensure that they don't score a lot of points against you, which is understandable. But when you're fighting and you're like, your opponent's about to punch you and you're like, you're so shaky, you're so apprehensive. I don't understand.
In fact,
it's so difficult for Turning Star to find his opening against this man.
Punches are coming in.
I mean, you look at the way Turning Star will stand. You throw your punches, he tries to defend it, but it's not running backwards. But when look at the way Cleveevi is like so apprehensive whenever the punches are about to come. And you can see the referee Van der Wiel literally telling them, come on, we're here to watch boxing. And so far, so good. How many punches have you guys thrown?
You need to engage so the fans can get what they want. Good one.
You see Turning Star? He's right in there. You're throwing the punches, but he's right in there trying to block against them. Oh, that was a very
good one there.
I'm not too sure whether I like that because that was being cheeky. He puts his hands out for them to touch gloves, and then all of a sudden, the other man tries to touch the glove.
Yeah, well, some say you don't touch gloves a second time. That's it.
But they've been touching gloves. You just saw it again. Every time they go to the break.
Well, the referee is not saying anything about that.
Yeah, I know, but
yeah.
Olojede complained that Cleveevi used his head. And he was telling the referee that he used his head. So Cleveevi saw that and stretched his hands out that I didn't mean that. Let's touch gloves. Unfortunately, Olojede was a bit hesitant. When he was about to do it, Cleveevi launches 2 punches. And one of them connected.
Wow.
And then they still touched gloves at the end of the round again. I'm like, what's going on here?
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? There's a round of 4, ladies and gentlemen. Tunde Olojede, the Turning Star, a Nigerian pro boxer fighting against Cleveevi Martin. In case you're just joining us, this is the Lad Boxing Promotions, and we are live here at the Indoor Sports Hall of the National Stadium, Surulere, Lagos State, Nigeria. Walking with me tonight is the legendary Segun Nero Adesanya and RCG. My name is the Hurricane, but you can call me the Angel of Boxing, and we're still standing by.
Out. Round 4.
Round 4 on the way. Good one coming from Turning Star, but he misses. He needs to be more specific to know what he's doing, because boxing is about scoring points, not just throwing wide punches. The referee doing a very good job there, cautioning the boxers that they have to engage through jabs, not just holding the man with your jab. You must engage with jabs and make it count.
And there you have it again. Tony Starr is absolutely frustrated, and he just wants to get on the inside. He's like, you know what? I'm here. Throw your punch and let me throw mine as well. Stop running about the whole ring. And those clinches, I have a feeling Vanderbilt is going to call them very soon. And he's going to tell Cleveevi, enough of all this holding. You know what? Let's really see you fight.
Yeah, let's fight. That's what it says. Let's fight. Cleveevi isn't really a prolific fighter. His style, like you said, actually is really...
It's very awkward.
Yes, it can frustrate any boxer to a certain level.
His punches are pretty much like slaps, rather than punches actually.
Well,
I don't see those punches coming directly. He's swinging.
It swings, yeah, it swings a lot. And another swing coming.
It's a very, very difficult fight for the judges, honestly.
Very, 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 very difficult fight. Both boxers are just actually prancing around the ring, not trying any specific shot at each other, but so far so good. We're moving on, and it's boxing, ladies and gentlemen, and then it can still happen, and we're still in the ring. And this is round 5 coming on the way, ladies and gentlemen. Tunde Olojede, Tall Star, he is fighting from the red corner. He's in white and yellow and orange boxing trunks, while his counterpart from Cotonou is on blue trunks, fighting from the blue corner. Cleveevi Martin.
Seconds out. Round 5.
Round 5, ladies and gentlemen, it's on the way now. The round of 5, it's on the way. That's a weak one coming from Cleveevi. It's a weak one, but Good shot coming from Cleveevi. Staggering Olojede to the ropes.
He's done a great job when it comes to frustrating his opponent.
Yes,
He has done a
that's
great
his specialty,
job.
I think so. Even the way he moves, you can see that again. Though not so accurate punches, but it still does the
Good
damage.
job from
Yes.
is having issues because of, like I said it earlier, that reach advantage that Cleveevi has, he's going to use it because his hands are very, very active.
Very, very active.
So it's making it so difficult for Tunde to get on the inside and try and land his own punches. Love that. I love that from the referee.
Yes.
That's not a rabbit punch.
It is not. It's
You went underneath, and when you go underneath somebody's arm, that's what you get. So you can't
stop it. Good one there. But that looks more like a slap. Because if it was a hook, actually, that man would have come down.
Olojede is he's looking for that opening, but Cleveevi is not. It's not giving him any at all.
Making it look very, very, very difficult. Making it look so difficult for Tunde.
I think Turning Star, if he wants to really get something out of this fight, should go for his strongest arm, his strongest punch is his right. And Cleveevi is covering.
It's covering
from his right. So your best bet is to go through the left and get Cleveevi.
You really just can't see anything coming. Just keep throwing the punches and all that. So Cleveevi is a very frustrating boxer. If he fights,
he is definitely frustrating. Turning Star.
It's going to frustrate
absolutely
you till you lose. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's round of 6 coming away. Tunde Olojede Turning Star against Cleveevi Martin. It is 8 rounds international super bantamweight challenge, ladies and gentlemen. And your referee still standing is Daniel van der Wiel.
Seconds out. Round 6.
The bell goes for the round of 6 to commence. The referee stays engaged.
That's a beautiful uppercut there, but quickly,
good one there,
catches him again with another one. That's what Turning Star wants. He wants to lure Cleveevi in. He wants him to throw punches so that he can counter as well. Wow, that's a very, very
good one
defensive display there by Cleveevi. Those 2 big punches could have rocked him big time, but he escaped them. And little by little, Olojede seems to be finding opening, especially in this 6th round here.
Wow.
Oh, that was a big
good
swing.
Duck. Yes, a good swing. Good swing, a good duck.
Cleveevi seems to be looking for sympathy from the referee. And the man is not giving him any.
Well,
I mean, he's telling him you raise
boxing
your
has
head.
no emotions.
You can't be dipping your head low.
And you
expect your opponent. How does he fight?
That's not boxing.
And so he's telling the referee that it's a rabbit punch, and the referee is saying, "I didn't see anything like that." So good one there from Cleveevi, but still didn't score any much points there. Nice one. He was able to get through there. Gets through again. 2 good styles there. It's brought up another style again.
Olojede has to be very careful now.
I don't know what he's waiting for. Talking about
Tunde Olojede, right?
He should have gone for him straight.
Should have actually, when he sees the hand go up, boom. But I don't know why you keep waiting for you to be
Yeah, he takes that hand up. You take him out. I don't know how he's a taller fighter and he keeps dipping his head low. How do you do that? You're fighting a shorter fighter and the shorter fighter always has his arm across your back every time. That's because you're dipping too low. That's it again.
In fact, it's...
Yeah, and the referee quickly tells him that's a rabbit punch there. Like I said, if he sees the rabbit punch, he will be quick to point it out.
Good officiating there by the guest referee, Miss Daniel van der Veil. Good officiating there.
All the way from Belgium.
Seconds out. Round 7.
That right eye is gradually swelling for Achilles. Tunde is slowing down. Tunde is pretty left right.
This man looks like he's fighting this local sport called Dembe. You know, you don't do boxing like that. You engage with your jabs. Well, I should be making sense.
There's so much action, but you can't see anything.
Yes, that's what I'm
so
trying
much
to say.
energy, so much movement, but we're not
But you
seeing
can't see
anything from Cleveevi.
And it's making Olojede make the same blunder as he's making because, or as he's giving him, it's making him fight his own way.
Yeah, exactly. And it's successful for him.
Successful so far.
Because he's been able to keep him at bay. He's gone down low again, and you could see that man there. Keeps telling him, raise your head up, raise your head up.
Every time the man keeps coming with the flying hook. Let's see how it goes, ladies and gentlemen. In case you are just joining us, Cleveevi Martin is on blue and white boxing trunks, while Tunde Olojede turning styles on white and orange boxing trunks. And we are live at the Lad Boxing Show at the Surulere Stadium, National Stadium, Surulere, Lagos State. A good one, wow! I think it's a slip, it's not a knockdown.
That's a slip.
The referee says it's a slip.
The punch connected, but it was a slip.
It was a slip. He'll have been able to stand his ground.
See, that's why I have my issues with Cleveevi. I mean, even if it was a slip, you connected a punch, you would expect that at least let me rock him a bit more. But he's gone back to his posture again. Pretty much like, let's just stay. It's really frustrating for Tony Star, honestly.
Very frustrating. Martin doesn't look tired. He doesn't look. He just keep coming and with all kind of.
You see, it's going to go down again. Now, if this can continue, we would enjoy this fight.
Yes.
He's gone back to that posture again.
I think that is his famous style. He has gone down again below the belt for Tunde Olojede, and it's the end of the round, ladies and gentlemen.
don't understand. Next fight. Yeah, let's change. Oh, yeah.
Seconds out. Round hits the final round.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final round, the round of 8. It's about boxing in Nigeria, ladies and gentlemen. It's international super bantamweight challenge between Cleveevi Martin and Tunde Olojede Turning Star. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the round 8, and this is the final round. That's a good one. Sometimes the way Tunde Olojede comes out with his punches, it looks very funny. You can't just keep him onto the ring and just go from the top. I don't know. As you can see what I'm saying.
Now this is what Olojede would like.
Probably.
But Cleveevi quickly notices that and is out of it. The referee has told Cleveevi times without number, stop dipping your head low, raise your head up and fight. That's a rabbit punch. Oh, that's a massive one there coming from Turning Star. He's now trying to enjoy himself. This is what we know of Turning Star.
I think you should be very careful now.
Very awkward. I talked about how awkward Cleveevi is. Nice one. There's good combinations.
But to the defense of Tunde Olojede Turning Star. All to the defense.
Cleveevi is trying to play with the referee, and I don't understand. He keeps dipping his head low. The referee keeps telling him, raise your head up.
Maybe that's a strategy.
He keeps dipping his head. The referee keeps telling him, raise your head up, and he's complaining to the referee again.
The bout is over, ladies and gentlemen.
There we have it. It's a very, very hard to call. It's difficult to call. But I think that Turning Star might have just done enough to earn himself victory in this one. But we'll wait to hear the ring announcer give us the scores from the judges. enjoy that kind of what is going on now? Why is the bias?
No, it will mean Vincent.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. The beautiful night of boxing is progressing well. And after 8 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecard. And George George scores it 74-78. Tunde Olojede. George Tayo Olaifa scores it 76-76. Draw. And finally, George Abdul-Wahab Martin scores it 75-79 for your winner by majority decision. Tunde Tunde.